Welcome to the Texas Alliance of Energy Producers Summer Conference. I'm your host, Jason Modglin, the president of the Alliance. It is an honor to be with you and bring you this exciting program. When I first joined the Alliance 2 months ago in June, our chairman of the board, Wagner, tasked our staff with pulling together a great conference to make up for our April annual meeting, which was canceled due to COVID limitations on large in-person gatherings. Every business is adapting to new challenges during these times, and our members and this alliance are no different. The Texas Alliance of Energy Producers represents over 2,600 individuals and member companies that are focused on advancing independent operators and the standards of the Texas oil and gas industry. Through advocacy for smart energy and environmental policy, effective communications, and cost-saving programs, the Alliance delivers for our members. I want to thank Noble Royalties for being our title sponsor for our summer conference. As a leader in minerals and royalties since 1997, Noble remains committed to creative solutions for others who may be rethinking their risk tolerance. Now might be a good time to reset, rethink, and redeploy capital differently to adjust to this current market cycle. If so, we ask that you consider giving Noble Royalties a call to see if there is a solution to benefit your family or company. This is a special year for the Alliance as we celebrate our 90th anniversary. On January 18th, 1930, a group of about 50 independent oil producers met at the brand new Wichita Club located atop the Hamilton building in Wichita Falls, Texas, to protest the recent drastic price cut in crude oil inaugurated by some of the major purchasing companies. 1 week later, on January 25th, the group of independents formally organized and became the North Texas Oil and Gas Association. A year later, in Abilene, Texas, the West Central Texas Oil and Gas Association formed. In 2000, those groups merged, and we expanded our focus statewide to become the Texas Alliance of Energy Producers. We have pulled a few pictures out of the archive, and we'll have a great slideshow halfway through the program. As I mentioned, we have a great program today. We will kick off with Sean Strawbridge, the CEO of the Port of Corpus Christi. At 2:35, we will have a special guest, and then at 2:40, our Executive Vice President and Petroleum Economist, Carr Ingham, will have a conversation with Bob Fryklund of IHS Markit. At 3:10, I will interview the Chairman of the House Energy Resources Committee, Chris Paddie. And then our last segment today, we're extremely excited about. As you know from our newsletters, this past month, the Alliance launched our Healthcare Initiative program to bring you first-class health insurance, saving your business money while delivering a great product for your employees and their families. We will have a presentation from Bobby Davidson and Fred Meyering from Davidson Insurance to close out today. Each segment is about 25 minutes with a short transition period in between. I would now like to call on our board chairman, Wagner, to get us started. A dynamic leader, a second-generation oil producer, an Aggie petroleum engineer who is at the helm of her family's 40-year oil and gas business in Fort Worth. Would you like to make a few remarks?
Thank you, Jason. On behalf of the board and the membership of the Texas Alliance of Energy Producers, I'd like to welcome each of you to our summer conference. We do have a great lineup for you today. We are thrilled to also introduce our Healthcare Initiative program today that Jason mentioned. I am currently in process of quoting my company's health insurance program with them, and I really encourage you to stay tuned and hear more about that. I'd like to give a special thanks to our presenters today, Representative Chris Paddie, Sean Strawbridge, and Bob Fryklund. We appreciate your time and look forward to hearing from you. Thank you, members. Thank you, board, for joining in. We look forward to seeing you again soon in our next digital event when we continue our Spotlight on the Issues series. Jason, thank you, as well as the rest of our great Alliance staff for your efforts in making this happen. It was a big ask, and you've all delivered, and we appreciate it.